Book of Sirach, chapter 5 and verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth.
So real quick, because you said you was going to go to the gym after this. Let me ask you, are you still going to go to the gym after this?
I do it by program, by habit. Just needing something else to help me stop thinking so much.
So, read this again. And I'm going to ask you the same question.
Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord.
So you're not. Good. All praise. Give this brother a round of applause. You got to make sure you really apply that. Don't go to the gym afterward. That's working on the Sabbath.
Prophecies ain't stopping, they gon' roll. Everywhere we go, we teach them gold. Bringing out the fire till the sky look like a scroll.
All praises. So let me, because you said you wanted to learn how to be a man, right? According to the scriptures, correct?
The book of Titus, chapter 3 and verse 3. But we ourselves also were sometimes foolish, disobedient, deceived, serving divers lusts and pleasures, living in malice and every hateful and hating one another.
So, real quick, we came from the same background where we didn't know who we was. We walked in foolishness. We walked outside of God's laws, statutes, and commandments. We didn't know ourselves to be the Israelites, God's chosen people. We didn't know these things. But now, learning the laws, statutes, and commandments, as my brother said, gathering ourselves together with those who do know the Bible, who do have that understanding, and who have taught us how to live righteously according to the scriptures.
Right.
Now that we know that, you got to do the same thing, bro, because that's why we come out here to teach you.
Right.
So that our people can wake up out of the estate that we in today. Because a lot of our people don't have this wisdom. They don't have this knowledge. And they refuse to listen to this knowledge. And we're going to get that as well.
The book of Titus, chapter 2 and verse 2. That the aged man.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking, bro? 29. Okay, so you about to hit your 30s, you know, ain't you know. But it says, let the aged man be what?
Be sober.
Do you drink?
No, I don't.
Do you drink? You don't drink. Do you smoke?
I
You indulge occasionally. Okay, so does that, when you smoke, does it get you high? You know, it gets you out of
don't. I
your...
don't smoke tobacco.
You don't smoke tobacco. What you smoke then? Does it get you high? So are you sober when you high? Okay, so read that one more time.
Read out.
The aged man be sober.
So you supposed to be sober-minded. You're not supposed to let anything on this earth take you out of your right state of mind, bro. Some people will say that, oh, well, I'm wiser when I when I smoke marijuana.
I never say that.
I know, but I heard people say that before. That's not.
What I say. Like, I can't be convinced by no street guys no more because I've been in prison half my life.
So hold on, real quick, because you just said you said a couple things that I want to hit on, because that's real, bro. That's real. Read on.
That the aged man be sober, grave, temperate, sound in faith, in charity, in patience.
So these are the qualities that you got to have to start standing up as a man in righteousness. You got to put these things off of you. Get away and gather yourself together with those who are like-minded, who are striving for righteousness.
Bring it out.
So what is righteousness again? Because my brother brought it out, but I want to make sure you listen and you understand.
Righteousness is moving by the codes of God, knowing the right from wrong. Like, generally, like, I know it's wrong to lie to my brother. That's why I didn't lie to you.
Okay.
There's no need to lie.
And I agree, there ain't no reason to lie, because like you said, we your brothers. We want to see the best out of you. He called you a God, and we truly believe that. You are a God on this earth, and we got to start walking like it. That's why I brought out in Titus how a man in righteousness is supposed to walk.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse 10.
So this is going along with what you said about those around you. You see your parents doing it, you see your friends doing it, who you grew up with, your brothers, your sisters, whoever. Read this.
My son, if sinners entice thee.
Because we all sin, right? So we all sinners. The majority of us who don't have this knowledge are sinners in today's society. Read.
Consent thou not.
So if they entice you, hey bro, let's go get this fifth real quick. Let's go smoke this bag with me. Read that again.
My son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not.
So you now start taking those steps to not consent to what they following. If you know it's to be wrong, don't do it. That's how you got to start taking those steps.
said
Finish
118.
that verse.
What was it? My son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not. If they say, come with us, let us lay wait for blood. Let us lurk privily.
That's all I want. Give me Isaiah 1 and 17. 18.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse 18.
Bring it out.
Come now and let us reason together, saith the Lord. Though your sins be as scarlet, they shall be as white as snow.
So, that's what we came out here to do. We came out here to teach our people, let's come together. If those who truly believe in God, who believe in his word, who believe that they want to be saved and get into the kingdom of heaven. It said what? Read it from the top.
Come now and let us reason together, saith the Lord.
Let us reason together out of these scriptures. If you believe in God, if you believe that you are as an Israelite according to the scriptures, it said let's reason together, bro.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
Let me ask you this. Are you dealing with a female?
Yes, for 15 years, yes, sir.
For 15 years, are y'all married?
Not really, bounce around, but I'm not married though at the time.
So you know you're supposed to get married, right? According
That's
to the
true.
scriptures.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, so I gotta ask you again, what's the holdup? Because I don't, you know, once you come in, you said you just now learning, right? So I understand. Give me Tobit 7, because it's not about the wedding ring.
It's not, but I was kind of raised with her, so I felt like we was married because it's like, we was raised together since we were 15, 14 years old, and now I'm 29, so I kind of, like, I was coming to the place now, I just bought a house.
All praises.
Yeah, praise to God. I just bought a house, and I really had to learn how to, do that.
Had to walk accordingly. I get you. Trust me. Like I said, we were sometimes foolish, so we understand exactly where you're coming from, bro. But now it's time, because the time is getting short. If you look in the world today, a lot of things are happening. We're gonna get that in Matthew 24. Time moving faster, so you gotta start making those moves quicker. So read that.
The book of Tobit, chapter 7 and verse 14.
Bring it out.
And called Edna his wife, and took paper, and did write an instrument of covenants, and sealed it.
So what is that instrument of covenants? Let me ask you if you know that. What does that sound like to you? Yeah, they wrote an instrument of covenants. Okay, so it's the marriage papers. You gotta sign papers just like you gotta do with anything right now.
I just learned that like a few months back about marriage. I never knew it was like a contract.
Okay, so I don't want what's holding you back to be a marriage ring, because that wasn't even our custom. Our custom is to have papers to come together in the marriage chamber. That's the how we supposed to do it. Right, and I get you. If you don't know, I'm glad that you, like you said, that you got that humility to say that. And we gonna bring it out in the scriptures. We gonna reason together out of the scriptures so that you can learn what steps you gotta start taking and not put off day to day. Give me Sirach 5 and 17.
The book of Sirach, chapter 5 and verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth.
So real quick, because you said you was gonna go to the gym after this. Let me ask you, are you still gonna go to the gym after this?
I do it by program, by habit. Just needing something else to help me stop thinking so much.
So I'm gonna read this again, and I'm gonna ask you the same question.
Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord.
So you're not. Good. All praise. Give this brother a round of applause. You got to make sure you really apply that. Don't go to the gym afterward. That's working on the Sabbath.
Sirach chapter 5 and verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security
So when you at home, you chilling. Read.
thou shalt be destroyed.
He gonna kill you in your security, bro. When you think everything all good. You've been putting it off day to day. You're like, you know what? Today just ain't the day for me. Maybe I'll go next week. It still ain't the day for me. Let me go the next week after that. And it's gonna become a repeating cycle. And he said he gonna destroy you if you do that, bro. So if you ain't got nothing to do today, it will behoove you to get with your brothers, to come to the Sabbath.
That's right.
Bring your family.
That's right.
What is a nation?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word